So here we go now. Christian Campos. Not a lot about this kid, you know. This kid is unbelievable. He started on the year with JV, and he did get called up for a varsity spot because he'd been having a good season. So it's great to see one of these stories come up.
That was a great sprawl.
So it looks like Christian tries to go for the sprawl, which he successfully does, and gets on top of Hoffman Estate. So that will be 2 points for Campos.
It was great technique in that takedown.
You could definitely see why now he has been called up to be on the varsity team.
Certainly proving himself so far.
So now your score is currently 2-0. Campos trying to find something, but looks like Hoffman Estates does successfully get the escape, so that will be 1 point for him, making the score 2-1. Hoffman Estate tries to go for a sprawl, but wouldn't really successfully work. So now both teams are back up, making it a still game. Campos goes in for the shoot, tries to grab the one leg. Hoffman Estates is trying to get a takedown, trying to get behind him, which he successfully does. Campos made a huge mistake there, so it will make it Hoffman Estates winning this match 3-2 right now. Currently 28 seconds left into the first round.
If Campos can earn an escape, it'll tie up the match.
And it looks like both teams are under bounds, so it will start in the middle. Your next match is 144-pound weight class, Josh Gonzalez, team captain, so that will be an awesome fight to watch. Hopefully, Campos can win this game to try to get something going for Josh next round for his senior night. But here we go. Campos starts on the bottom, tries to get on top. Campos trying to get the escape point here,
Trying his hardest to sprawl.
which he does to make it an even game now, 3-3. Great escape technique by Campos. So now that looks like, with that being said, that will take us to the second round. So your score is currently 3-3 going into the second round. Campos with an amazing escape right there, getting the 1 point, gaining his confidence to go into the second round. So it looks like he will be starting on the ground. Hoffman Estates on top. Campos needs to get this escape point here. And here we go. Campos does get on his butt, trying to make something work to get this escape. And it looks like he does get the escape and the reversal. So that will be a 2-point reversal for Campos, making the score 5-3. Now he's trying to do a half Nelson currently. He's trying to find that right hand placement for a half Nelson. Hoffman Estates is trying to fight though.
Will not let off with Hoffman Estates backside, trying to keep control. Trying his hardest to circle around.
So it looks like Campos is trying to stuff his head into his shoulder, trying to get his 2 shoulder blades on the ground. But it looks like Hoffman Estates is fighting, which he does get let up to get the escape. So making the score 5-4 with a Hoffman Estate escape point right there. Hoffman Estates coach is getting sort of mad right now at the Hoffman Estates player, telling him to shoot more. But it looks like that will be a takedown for Campos. So Campos is up 7-4 right now with 40 seconds left going in the second round. So far, all these matches have been long-lasting rounds. Besides the first match with a first-round pin, it looks like these guys are going all 3 rounds. So both teams really can't find a fall to go.
It's really a
So
mental
now
battle once it gets later into these matches.
it is. So it looks like Campos is trying to get something going before the 8 seconds is up.
Hoffman Estates gets a
So it looks like
control
Hoffman
of the
Estates
leg.
does have the leg and makes him fall on the ground. And he successfully does get the 2 points with 2 seconds left into the second round. That is a huge play by Hoffman Estates. So it is going to be a tie game, 7-7, going into the third round. Wow.
Close matches today.
Great matches, great matches. So it looks like Hoffman Estates will be starting on the bottom. Campos on top. Green cover set, and here we go. Campos tries to get a takedown. Tries to stuff the arm. He is currently on his back. Trying to get the 2 points to make it a 9-7 lead. Tries to stuff the arm. Won't go. Hoffman Estates is trying to fight to get back up on his knees. Right now an idle game for Campos. Trying to find something to go. But it looks like he does successfully get the escape for Hoffman Estates. So that will make him currently in the lead 8-7 with 1:30 to go. Hoffman Estates tries to shoot, but a successful sprawl by Campos. Campos now trying to fight, trying to get this takedown. He does have a successful headlock going on.
If he's able to get this takedown, it will put him in the lead.
So it looks like there is a minute left. Campos does shoot, and he successfully does it, and he does get the 2 points for the takedown, making that a 9-8 lead for Campos. With currently 50 seconds left, so now it is going to be a waiting game, trying to find something to go to get more points for Campos. Hoffman Estates trying to get the escape point to tie up the match, make it a 9-9. He is back up on 2 feet, but Campos is trying to fight him to bring him down. It looks like he does. So he's back on the ground with 30 seconds left. Your score is still 9-8. Campos up in the lead. Hoffman Estates trying to get let up, but he's still grabbing the leg of him, not letting him go. If he does escape, he will get a point, and he does get the escape, making it 9-9. 16 seconds left. He tries to get a takedown. Godoy fight. Campos fighting, and he does get the 2 points for the takedown, making it 11-9, and that will lead him to victory. What a match by Campos.
Wow.
What a match by Campos.
A great back and forth towards the end there.
So now here we go. Josh Gonzalez, the main man. 34-9, 170 points scored. He's leading his team with the most wins right now with 32, most takedowns by 66, first with most tech falls in his team. He is leading all of his team with first place mark. This kid is unbelievable. He's great theoretical in RB history. He is in second place right now with the most wins, right behind Brock Hoyd with 35.
Not to mention the weight class in specific, one of the most competitive. Josh is able to earn 2 points, getting behind his opponent.
So like I said, Josh is second right now in RB history with the second most wins, and it looks like he will be beating Brock if he keeps this pace up for the rest of the season, leading him to make it a #1 most wins in RB history since 2017-2018 season.
Josh earns another 2 points.
He is also third in RB history with the most takedowns, behind Quintavious Morel with 66. Mateo Costello is in the lead with 91, and it looks like no one will be passing that record. 91 is a crazy mark for takedowns.
Josh getting another 2 points from the takedown and getting a pin. Hoffman is fighting against it, trying to grab his face.
And it looks like Josh does get the pin successfully, pointing at me right now. That kid is unbelievable. He was babying him all game, raising that hand proud, winning for his senior night. This kid is a state qualifier. Last year he placed 138 in state. And this kid's going again this year, hopefully.
It's really a dominant
Great to see him win his last home match. That kid is unbelievable. Here we go with the other team captain now, Jacob Noe.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't time, you don't need to understand, eh? You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax.
Ay, please don't play no games with me, I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to beat this submission with no intermission. I
Stop assuming what we doing. Keep it moving, what we doing.
Welcome to RBTV's Game of the Week, where the Red Hot Dogs will try to extinguish the Bloom Blazing Trojans. I'm Liam Hickey, and beside me is Nick Gilberto doing the play-by-play. RB will look to start off conference play with a win against a team they should be able to relatively handle with ease. Here we go, and we are underway.
We have kickoff. Ball looks like is going to Anthony Bertucci, receives it around the 15-yard line. Runs up the middle, goes for a little hole. Blockers. Gets taken down at the 35, 36-yard line.
What a start led by Bertucci.
What a start.
Muhammad Salem, us all thinking it was going to him, and Bertucci showing that, hey, he can take the ball for himself as well.
Saw that little hole and took it. That was amazing. Great way to start the first game.
Ryan Novak playing a significant part in collecting the ball, running onto the field there.
That's great to have him back.
He wants to get involved in more ways than just being a fan, it seems.
All the way on the right, you have
Espino, I believe.
Espino,
famous
right
pink.
next to him, Anthony Bertucci, and all the way on the left, you do have Toma Tucker. In the backfield, Muhammad Salem and Luke Humskis. Hand off to Muhammad Salem. Down the middle, drives through a little, that's amazing. A little good run to start the game. About 8-yard carry.
Rush right up the middle, and part of the reason why Muhammad has been doing so well, and hopefully he keeps it up after that great rush for about 4 or 5 yards, is his offensive line. Some big players there, very senior heavy, and that's really helping the Bulldogs out here, especially against his lower level teams.
Snap comes, little play action, and he goes up the middle. Diego Gutierrez getting the first down at the 50-yard line. QB sneak right up the middle, finding that hole.
Seems to be off to another fire start for the Bulldogs, but we will see. That was just the first down, but already great field position in part to Anthony Bertucci.
Falls, looks like that is a jump. Number 95 on the line for Bloom. Great way to start.
Penalties, something that we emphasized highly. It seems that it's already coming into play for Bloom.
That's what's going to come down to, because, you know, you can't have that in your mindset and have that in your tone first way through the game. So, I mean, it's all going to come down to penalties.
Coaches and leaders of the team, their captains, they're the ones for the Bulldogs making sure that they're not getting any reckless penalties. A little misread.
Diego looked at his coaches. Handoff to Muhammad. Can't find anything up the middle. Flag, and he is stopped. Maybe 2 yards, but there is a flag. I'm thinking that is a face mask on the defense.
And that's very unfortunate for Bloom, because that was definitely a misread and maybe an audible play that went awry. However, RB got lucky there with the penalty.
Muhammad did try to go up the middle, but that was stopped. Very good blocking by Bloom defense right there. Tried to find something to the right, but luckily for RB, face mask. Yes, that will be a face mask. Unlucky for Bloom.
Just foolish by Bloom, number 95.
That's already 2 fouls in under 5 minutes. You know, you can't be having that as a defense team, especially starting the game like that.
We can see the coaches in yellow on the Bloom sideline, already motioning, already kind of on edge, and they should be.
Still have Anthony Bertucci in the slot.
Bulldogs
looks like another handoff to Muhammad down the middle. Good gain. A little 6-run gain right there. Muhammad having a good game so far, you know. Even these little yards are killing Bloom right now. Nothing too big yet, but these runs are killing them inch by inch. So if they keep that up, you will have a touchdown soon.
Some danger for sure. Also starting is Isabel Aguirre, and looks like Trent will win the tip-off. Kamira will take it. They keep playing some hard defense.
The shot is up, and it's just short, and that's out of bounds. It'll be LT ball.
But RB starting off the game with some fast-paced basketball. That's the exact kind of tempo they're going to need to have if they want to win this game. You know, come out strong and firing. And
then here's the toss into, that's Jack Van Alphen. He's going to take it up the court. And look at that box out from that LT front.
RB playing some zone defense.
He's taking it right to the hoop. And just wide. There's Trent's going to give it on to Blaine Scher now. And Blaine's coming up the court with speed. He's going to head for the layup. And just short, but there's Trent for the rebound.
Trent already with 2 rebounds.
Back to Blaine. And a big block there. There's Trent again, and it's in.
There you go. He's going to be a dominant player on tonight's court. Already with 2 rebounds from each side. Just watch out as he racks those up.
I mean, all those rebounds. I mean, there's nothing anybody can really do. He's getting a rebound over maybe anybody in this stadium. And a little overpass on the check-in, and it's going to roll out of bounds there.
Yeah, Jock will miss that catch there, but LT will remain with possession here.
Yes.
As Coach Sean Kane of RB will give that back for number 12, Hickey, to rebound this in.
And back out to Van Alphen. He's going to take it right up the court again. He's going to take a shot from the paint and just a little far. And that's Blaine Scher now again with the rebound.
Blaine Scher now leading the team in speed.
He's going up and almost blocked by Hickey, and he's going to get the rebound over Trent. He's going to take it down the court, and he's got nothing but space. Here comes Hickey with Scher now on him. And just a little left. But Scher now back for the rebound. Back up the court. What a fast-paced game it is. He's going to give that to Trent Oltrogge. The ball
great little
movement
pass right there
to Kamira. Kamira's going to put one up.
Oh,
bang!
Nothing but net there. And that all started from Blaine Scher now, who had hustle on both sides of the court right there. Got the rebound over Trent, which is saying something in itself.
I know.
Came all the way down, showing off his amazing cardio.
And then here's number 2. That's Abdullah. You're going to pass it into number 4. That's Isabella Aguirre. She's going to take this one up the court. We'll see what she has in store for us.
Alec Garza also on the court for LT right now. Watch out for him.
Another pass in to number 2, Abdullah. He's going to start taking it up the court here. He approaches the three-point line.
LT not being selfish with the ball right now, letting every teammate have it.
And he's into the paint. He's going to get a shot up, and it's just right. Tries to go for the bank, and there's Blaine again getting it. He's going to try to give it to Trent.
Oh, and he will find Trent. Nothing but space here for Trent, who will take it and hopefully score. Gets his own rebound before putting it up and, of course, scoring.
And wow, just that body plays a massive factor. That's his 4th point.
His presence is definitely felt in the paint, and I mean, this duo between Blaine and Trent really is hard for LT to compete with right now.
I mean, this is great. Here comes Abdullah again up the court. He's going to try to take this one to the paint again. He's going to get the shot this time, and it's just a little short, and there's Trent Oltrogge with the rebound again. He's going to, and it's taken away. That's number 12, Hickey. He's going to put it back up, and he banks it. Great play by Hickey Nunez.
Just eruptions of thunder from LT's fans over here, their parents. Hickey totally ecstatic. His whole face lighting up, becoming giddy after scoring that, and I wouldn't blame him.
And here comes Kamira up the court. She's looking for Trent, but it's going to be mishandled. And that's 23 with the takeaway. That's Jack Van Alphen, and he's going to drop it. And here comes Blaine. Blaine with speed. That's something you never want to see as an opposing team, and it's just short off the board. And he's going to get his own rebound, put it back up, and it's in this time.
I mean, Blaine is just speeding past Hickey and Isabella here. It's going to be hard for them to contain him.
I mean, he's flying when he has that ball in his hands.
And you can see Trent giving Blaine some high fives right there. That connection between them is unmatched.
100%. And here comes Van Alphen again coming up the court. He's going to take it right to the paint. And there's Trent, a big steal out to Blaine again. The common play we've seen all game. Blaine's going to pass it over to Kamira.
Kamira's been their sharp shooter
Kamira
so
with
far.
a spin move.
But look to her to get those
Trent.
shots mid-range.
A great pass and a great shot by Trent Oltrogge. And the Bulldogs will take an 8-2 lead as a timeout is called.
Kendra Gibson now on the floor for RB.
Brand new lineup for RB. How about you take us through that, Liam?
Yeah, so you got Yvonne, number 31, on right now with Dominic Laporte, as well as number 21, Isaiah Gayton. And then we're looking to bring some enthusiasm, some energy to this line right here. Number 15, Bianca Baez as well. Watch out for her. But Dominic Laporte also played football for RB back here in the fall. He's a big body, and he'll look to get in the way of LT right here as they try to score some buckets.
And this will be Abdullah again, going to take it to the rim. Oh, getting everyone out of his way, and it's just a little left. And there's Yvonne. He's going to pass over to Eli Fox. Fox going to cut to the middle. Fox looking fierce coming up that court and almost drops it, but there's Isaiah. And the pass out is rebound got from Yvonne. Oh,
great shot by Yvonne Safesky there. But Hickey will get that rebound, been the heart and soul of this LT offense so far. And they'll put it up and miss it.
Shot is just a little far, and there's Abdullah again to the rim, and he's gonna put it in this time. There's Abdullah on the board, and it's a 10-4 game, closer than you think.
We'll see how RB competes without Trent right now. It looks like they'll have to get some shots from mid-range. You'll see number 21 right now.
And there's Eli Fox gonna put up for range, and it's just a little far. And there's,
oh my God!
What a save!
The tenacity from Isaiah Gayton. Gets back on defense quickly to cover Hickey, who will spin out. Great move from him. He'll try to find Jack Van Alphen, but he will miss.
Just a little overpass there, as it's gonna be Yvonne again, gonna check it in to Eli Fox. That's Ivan Safesky.
And then Dominic Laporte ready, hoping Ivan Safesky pulls a Nikola Jokic here. Same with Isaiah, but I don't think he has that range.
Yeah, we'll see Eli Fox. He's looking like he's not scared to shoot from distance. He's going to pass it in. That's number 34 with the shot. Oh. Some would say, after a pretty much perfect drive besides the first flag, as our kickoff team heads out there that consists of new kicker, I think Jacob Ratana, as in the Morton game, Espino needed a break, they threw in Ratana to kick, and ever since that moment he's been the kicker for the Dogs. Coach Sam Styler giving his team a big talk here on the sidelines. Hopefully getting a good kick to start it off. And that is Ratana lining it up for the kick. He's a sophomore, first year on varsity. A very speedy player. He's also got a good boot on him.
Good kick, and it looks like Thornton's not sure who that is, but they get it around the 35-yard line.
Pretty good return off of a pretty high kick from Ratana there. Not sure if that's what he wanted. Leaves the Wildcats at the 35-yard line of their own, with their offense led by, we couldn't tell you, we did not get sent in a roster, but we think it's Jacobs, the quarterback here. He has two receivers to his left, three on his right. No one in the backfield here, he's alone. Motions number 4, that is not named.
You get about 4 yards.
Flag is thrown in the middle of the pile. We'll see what we have here. It's going to be on the Bulldogs, giving the Wildcats a first down and a lot. Personal foul on the Bulldogs, leaving them at their own 47-yard line. That was a big flag, too. That could have highly been avoided. We have Jacobs again at the quarterback. 3 receivers out right, 1 on his left.
Flag is thrown.
2 flags thrown. Bulldogs think it's a false start on the Wildcats. We'll see what we get here. Oh, it's on the Bulldogs, moving the chains again.
Offsides.
Same formation as they just were at. 3 receivers out right, 1 out left.
Looks like he's passing it to Lamar Dawson. Gets a good gain. Looks like that's going to give them the first down.
Very aggressive run by Dawson. And they aren't generous with this one. They're going to give him a 2nd and inches. We thought it was a first down up here after a pretty strong run. Straight out of the backfield. His first attempt of the game. Looks like they're going to bring out the chains here to measure for this first down. And that is exactly what they're headed to do. The refs are going to go grab the chains. So look at the replay on the Morris stare down.
Not much to see there, but take our word for it, there was a stare down.
There was. Trust us. Those Bulldogs lead by 14. They're slowly regaining their lead that they had at the start of this half. Oh, they're going to give her a shooting foul. Okay.
40-26, so that'll be 14-point lead. Not as big as your 16-point lead they had earlier.
And Pickens gets her 8th point of the night. She has really been connecting on her free throws.
Daskalov in for number 21, Sadie Scales. Small rotation going on for Westmont. It's only a few select players getting minutes right now.
Yeah, they've had the same about 7 girls getting into this game. The fans for the Sentinels really get into it. As there's Madera on the nice pass from Oregon, but the rebound's gonna go right to Pickens. Pickens alone so far. She'll regroup. Trying to get the double team on Pickens. They're gonna get a Savchuk. Savchuk to Papish.
Some good distribution. This reminded me earlier of what RB was doing in the first quarter.
And a steal by Madera. Papish overhandles it. 1 too many dribbles. As a long pass to Larson. Tries the underhand lay, doesn't get it. Hudson with it now. Jump ball.
I mean, you could see the potential in Hudson, but just right now she's getting out-muscled by these more filled-out Westmont players.
Yeah.
Probably some more years of experience under their belts. Hudson being only a sophomore. She's the youngest player on the team, actually.
Yeah, and it's sort of showing so far as the experience is kind of getting to her. As the nice pass into Oregon. Contested shot goes in. She'll break 20.